Welcome back to Building at the Woods. Hey, we are starting to see lots of visible progress here on the homestead, and we're excited that we almost have a concrete slab. In our last video, we passed our mechanical inspection, so that means we're ready to pour. But in reality, we have a couple things that we need to get done just before we actually get the concrete in here. The first item on our punch list is to get the rest of this steel mesh laid down. We would have already had this all done, except we ran out and we had to run to the store to get a few more rolls. Now that we've got it on site, Kyle and I are going to get this laid out. Okay, so we want to move it that direction just a little bit so we can end.
That. Yep. I'm stopping you on purpose because you're probably getting my end down first rather than you going.
Yeah.
Probably around right there.
Come to you?
No. There. Not right there. Perfect, that's how mine would look.
Hey, Facebook friends!
It's so dang bright we can't even see the screen.
Oh my goodness, if you would have just been here a second ago, I was struggling to figure out how to operate the camera because the sun is so bright today, can't hardly see the screen. Oh well. Hey, the good news is we got all the steel mesh down. So we're just thinking about our punch list of a few odds and ends we need to think about before the pour actually happens. Things like we ought to mark where the footings are on the walls. We need to get a couple hold down bolts for that front open area.
Maybe put some styrofoam or over this, or you're going to cut it today.
That's a great idea.
Styrofoam or cut out the 2 blocks.
Yeah, we have a post over here that needs to go in the middle of that concrete pad. We don't have the bracket yet. I'm going to go try to source that today. If I can't get the bracket, then what do? Maybe we just put some styrofoam down to hold the place, and then we'll mix up a bag of concrete later to bed that post bracket in. We're ready to pour, except for one chalk line around the perimeter just to show the height at which we want the concrete to be poured. Our concrete's going to happen in 2 stages. This afternoon, we've got guys coming. They're going to pour this garage slab. And then tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning, we got another crew coming to pour this basement slab. Well, Karen and I have finished chalking our lines around the foundation here. Right along the foundation line here, about 4 inches up off the footers, is a blue line, and that's the line that they're going to pour the concrete up to. I also came through along the walls here and put some pink paint. Everywhere there was an underground footer, and that footer, once we pour the concrete here, will be hidden from view. So we needed some kind of a reference point just so that we could remember where they were. Well, we got our first batch of guys. These are the workers, and they're just waiting for their concrete to show up. Oh, the excitement is building. Why are we excited, kids?
Because we're getting another concrete pour!
Yeah, we got a concrete truck coming.
I see it! Watch out! There's a rock pile.
Howdy, howdy.
Paul, how many trucks?
I have no idea.
Out of your control. Feels weird.
I hired this done, so someone else is doing all the counting and calculating and figuring how much yardage and all that stuff.
Okay. And while this is going on, we've got more gardening happening over here. We just put this in this spring.
So over the past few weeks, the gals have been prepping additional area for our garden to expand into.
So what are you hoping to do this year?
Oh, all kinds of stuff. Strawberries, zucchini, corn, asparagus, green beans, pumpkin.
And where are they going?
You said I can have this plot right here. Taking all that mulch and dried up leaves that you chopped up the other couple weeks ago and bring it over here to kind of build this up a little bit.
Yep.
And level all this and then start putting topsoil. This is the beautiful garden that Dad built. We learned a few things as well last year about this location. Mom does have asparagus in the ground that's coming back, which is super exciting. However, we have a beautiful maple tree that kind of sits right in front of the garden. So this is a great shaded garden, but you can't grow zucchini, you can't grow, well, what else can you grow? You can't grow tomatoes really great. And so we're kind of just doing, we're gonna do lettuce and kale, stuff that should not get scorched in here, but we planted some carrots and some beets already, and we'll see how those turn out. So this is a new addition, and we're back at square one of, we don't know what we're doing, but we're just going to experiment. We came through here and ruffled up the mulch that was underneath. It's like 3-year-old mulch. And we're like, this has to be a good base. And then we went and we threw on some vegetable soil, covered it with black landscaping material, and then remulched again. And so we've got strawberries over in the far corner, Strawberries right here, completely mulched.
Look, Mom.
And then we're gonna do tomatoes and some corn. So this is like full sun. We know that it's full sun. We know that that's like not gonna mess us up, but we don't know if our technique is gonna work, but.
The gals had me till up some of the area behind the garden we had last year, just to expand back there. We're going to add some more topsoil onto that and mix that in, and they'll use that as additional space.
Thank you, Jack and Marla, for lending us your tiller. We really appreciate it.
I feel like I've gone overboard. With what? Oh, the plants?
All the prepping?
I think we're doing great. I hope we're doing great.
Max concrete, and there's our first pour for the slabs.
So we're sitting here watching these guys pour our garage. And what are we thinking of next?
Yeah.
Aprons around the garage and around the barn.
Yeah.
I'm just happy for the garage floor today.
One step at a time.
You're thirsty?
Yeah.
It's hard work watching concrete get poured.
So excited for you, Dad. This is so cool. Heather and I have a bet going.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
How soon you're gonna start putting up the exterior walls up concreted?
I think you'll make it through half the waiting time, so I think it'll take you a week and then you're just gonna get antsy.
That's probably true.
No, Grandma. Grandma.
But you think he's gonna do it sooner, Mom?
I think it'd be sooner. As soon as he's able to walk on it,
He's out there starting to frame.
What? Uh-oh.
It's such a long pull.
it is. It's cool how once he twists it, it changes the angle.
Yes.
Or the kind of also makes it crazy how it floats on top of the concrete.
He said, it's pretty good for only being our third job ever. No.
Show us. What are you doing?
It's a slide.
Are you a seal? Oh, he's a fall.
So the guys have actually got this thing looking really good. It's pretty darn smooth. They've kind of angled along the front here just to let the water drip off and onto the apron. They're waiting for a while just to let it kind of set up, and they'll get on it and trowel it down to a really smooth finish. It's been about an hour since they've actually poured it, so it's had a little bit of time to set up. Now they're just doing a finishing go.
It's a little windy today, but we'll work up some cream.
All right.
Well, the guys are just about done with the garage floor, and we're going to wrap this video up here. In our next video, we'll show how the basement floor turned out, along with an update on how the wood boiler performed over the winter. So like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Thanks for watching. It looks so great, guys. Thanks. You did great work.